Hi, welcome back, and I do want to give you guys a really cool quick update on some of the cards that I've gotten so far. So some of these might be repeats, some of these might not be repeats, I don't know. But you guys have been sending in amazing art, and keep sending it, because right now, apparently since I've sent I've got 90 pieces of art in, you guys have kind of just stopped as if like, alright, well, he's going to get enough. I don't have enough, I've only got about 90 pieces still, so please send in more art. I definitely want to see some more stuff from you guys. Kind of picking and choosing right now what'll fit the game perfectly. But so far, I've used almost everybody's art in the entire for the entire game. So as you can see down here, I have 78 cards completed right now. Now, everything that I show you right now is subject to change, but there's been a lot of balancing, a lot of play testing, and a lot of thought put into this, and kind of going back and forth and really trying to change stuff. Alright, so enough of my talking. I know you guys want to check out some of these cards. So we got here Chippy Dumpling. So you guys may have seen this before. This is a rare card. It has 6 life, and it has this really cool comeback ability where you can pretty much revive a card out of your discard pile and place it back into your hand. So really cool. We have Clawby. Here we got it by Kiwi. 3 life. And Soultron Fingers. I figure it was my take on Soul Fingers. Alrighty. So we got Soultron Fingers. So it does do 2 and it does confuse. So it's a pretty good card right there. Creepshow. This is by my cousin. So this one has 6 life. And it has Deadly Claws, which is great. And then Bloodsucker, which is a really cool move. And that is an uncommon card. Cyborg Kid. Of course, we've seen this one by Austin. Dark Archer, this one's another one by ICCS Unlord. So we have it being a common card, 4 life, and then it also has Piercing Shot, and it does bleed damage, which is awesome. Bleed damage is a really cool effect in the game, where it subtracts 1 from any time you're attacking me. So if I was versing another Dark Archer, it would only be doing 1 damage. Oh, excuse me. And then we got Dark Binyah. So this one's cool. It's got Toxic Skin, so anytime enemy attacks Dark Binyah, they will receive 2 damage, which is cool. I mean, he's got some poisonous skin. Doodle Boy. This is a player card by Junk's Zone. He didn't name the card, so I called him Doodle Boy. Either way, he did say that he wanted this to be his player card. So he has 4 life. He's kind of on the weaker side. Fire Squeegee. I mean, kind of, it's not a great attack, but it does burn. Here's where the magic happens. Doodle Boy can only be damaged by attacks that equal 3 or less. That's awesome, because there are a lot of cards that do 4+ damage. So Doodle Boy, I mean, he's got a lot going for him. Next we have Dr. Byrne Warden. So this is an awesome action card. So 6 life. This one's by my cousin as well. Finger Flame, Burn Ray, Power Hand. So it's doing a lot, and you roll 4. Oh, Christ! So I got to change that to dice. Do 2 damage for every odd rolled. So that's pretty awesome. That's really good stuff right there. Dragon Spirit. This one's by my buddy on Facebook. I can't pronounce his name. I'm just going to call him Ed for now. But Ancient Words. He did give me a name after I already made this card, but I think the name really fits the art. So if you have any inquiries with any of this, please let me know. You sent the name late, but I really wanted to showcase your art. So Chain Fury, which is awesome. This one does roll 3 dice. For every odd, the enemy receives 2 damage. So that's really cool. Dragonborn, dumbed this one down a little bit. So it has 8 life now and does 4. And then it also has that Burn and Stun. Dream Dragon we already talked about. Dreamweaver, this is a really cool one by Rob. Inception does damage equal to your deck size -2. So if you're rocking still 8 cards left in your deck, or 10 cards left in your deck, then it'll be doing 8 damage. So that's really cool by Dreamweaver. Drillbat. Drillbat, already talked about by ICCS Unlord. We have Electrosis. This one's really cool. Let's kind of scroll down here to the bottom and show you guys some other stuff here. We'll start off with Mystic Summoner. So this one's little devil. He's got 5 life. He's doing 2 damage. I think he's pretty even. I mean, for a common card, he's got a good chunk of life. And again, this is by Mystic Summoner. Living Flame, this one's by Chance. This one's an awesome card. I really like the artwork that he sent in. So 3 life, 2 damage, but he's got Burn. So I mean, it really kind of evens out. I think he's gonna kick some butt. Lizardon, so it's got 4 life, Furnace Bite, so it does +2 damage and Burn if the last card you played was an Action Dream. So really quick thing. So all these creatures that you have in here, because this game is based off of dreams and your doodles coming to life into your dreams, each one of these creatures are called dreams. So these dreams are what you're using to attack your opponent or your enemy. Lord of Pumpkins, I love this one by Jack. This one's really awesome. His special ability down here, Jack's Candle, is a really big gamble. So you roll 1 die, do damage equal to the number on the die. That is pretty sweet. So awesome stuff. Lord Tusselman. So again, I brought this one up before. This one right here is by Home Brewery Gaming. So Bash Embracer, Storky Sucker Punch gains 1 attack for every dream in your discard pile. So you can have up to 4 cards in your discard pile. Everything you do after the match comes later. Well, that's rule stuff. Don't worry about that right now. Just admire what you guys are doing art-wise. Magna Rock by Kiwi. This one's really cool. It is a common card, but because it's an action, usually the action guys are a little bit more harder hitting. So it does only have 3 life, but because it's 4 attack, I think it evens out pretty well. And I mean, it's a great common card to have in your deck. Mikey Man. I love this card. This is an uncommon card. So it has 5 life, kind of dinky, but it punches like crazy. I mean, for 5, that's pretty strong. But he's Mighty Man. I mean, you got to give it to him. And again, it's action, so they punch a little harder. Swap out enemy dream with 1 random dream from enemy's hand. That's Mega Hurl. That's an awesome ability. Mixed Up Memory. I love this by Monarch. Monarch's been sending me some crazy awesome art. And this one's probably my favorite that he's sent me so far. And then just the background makes it stand out so much more. So there's Mixed Up Memory. And Monarch, here you go. Here's your player card. Monarch Plushie. So that's his fun little thing. So as soon as you play this, when played, discard this card and go through your deck. Play any 1 dream you find, then shuffle your deck. This is a huge card to have, so definitely be on the lookout. One thing I do want to add is player cards will only be found in booster packs. And again, booster packs are going to have 1 rare in them. So whether it's just a regular rare card or a player card, I mean, it behooves you to check out, maybe get a couple booster packs just so you can kind of get a good variety of different cards that'll come in there. Good thing is there's no trainers or any kind of weird stuff to bog it down. You've got straight up creatures, and I think that's great. Monkey Man by Keegan Samar. So Keegan's been sending me some really cool stuff. His player card's awesome. I'll get to that maybe on another video. But Monkey Man, this is a pretty cool one. Way of the Ape. While in play, enemy horror dreams do -2 damage. So obviously his strength is getting horror. Plus now he's just dumbing down that horror guy even more. So that's awesome. And then Monkey Staff. I mean, it's only doing 1, but it is a common card. So he'll be chiseling away. Mutant Beast. This is actually probably a little overpowered, but I think this is a great uncommon card just because of the fact this is the strongest uncommon card by far. But because you can only have so many uncommon cards in your deck, I know a lot of people are going to go with Mutant Beast with this one, and I absolutely love this card regardless of what anybody says. This is how it's going to come out, and this is by Hunter Sorensen. So Bloody Claws, it's doing 4 damage. That's a good amount of damage. It's got 8 life, so that's a good amount of life. But Offspring Hunger, this is a great way of just keeping this guy out here. So discard a card from your hand to fully heal Mutant Beast. So you can just keep this guy out there if you just want to keep discarding cards from your hand. I think it's a great card. To each your own. Narwhal. I just got this one today by Blue Thunder. I love the art on this card. I think it's beautiful. So it does have 6 life, which is pretty beast for a common card, but it only does 2 damage. So I think he's cute. Look at him. He's so cute with his rainbow horn. Neverender. This one's actually pretty funny. This will probably be the last card I show you guys today. Neverender, 8 life. So this is an uncommon. So he's doing some pretty big life. Spinning Teeth, only 2 damage. But it never ends. This is a great attack. It does 5 damage. But this attack can only be used once. So it's a kind of play on words there. So Neverender, awesome by ICCS Sunlord. I really like the way this card looks. And then I'll just show you guys a couple more. There you go. Phantom, I love him. Pixel People, I love this card. Psycho, there you go. Rainbird, Red Penguin, Rob, RX Airship. There you go. There you go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. And I'm going to stop right there. All right, everybody, please, please, please send in more art because I really, really enjoy what you guys are sending me. This is huge. This project, right now I'm at 78 cards. I've got a couple more people playtesting some other cards for me right now. And then hopefully, I mean, I've only got about 22 cards left to make. And then it's pretty much designing the back of the cards, the boxes, the packaging, and then it's going to be in your guys' hands. So please like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about these cards. If you guys need me to correct anything, let me know because it's starting to get close to the point to where I'm going to start pushing these forward. So please let me know what you guys think, and please send me more art because right now I still have 22 cards left to make, and I've only got, I believe, about 12 of those being some art that I could use. So please send me more art. Please, please, please send me more art. Other than that, you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll try to keep you updated. Hopefully maybe another update on Friday. But other than that, that's all I got for today. So you guys have a great rest of the week. Thanks for watching.